Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 1 of what's going to be a new Let's Try. So, I'm currently doing 2 games from this series because it's a very interesting series that I've known about it for a long time, but I never really got into it until recently. And this is actually the game that I got into it with. I only played about an hour, but I thought, wow, this is really addictive. This is really cool. I'd love to delve deeper into this. And the other game I'm playing from this series right now is Sphere of Influence Ascension. And that is actually where you play an officer in this type of game. So this game that I'm playing here in the series is more where you play not a country, but a county. You play a clan, basically, and, you control all the officers from the clan. So, Ascension, you control one officer. I'm doing a playthrough of that. And this game, you control the whole clan. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to go through that initial hour and check it out. And we'll go on this journey together, guys. It's going to be a ton of fun. I don't know how successful I'll be. It's my first time really playing it. But this is episode 1 of Let's Try Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Super cool game. Like, I was playing it for like an hour and it was like, wow, this game is really cool. Like, I've been sleeping so much on this. And it's really interesting. I guess we can go no border. Everything looks good. Okay. Let's get right into it, guys, and jump off here. Going to be a ton of fun. There we go. Let's see what the intro movie looks like. Yeah, I can't wait to play more. That's why I really started this playthrough, because I was like, I'm definitely going to play more of this game, so might as well record it rather than just not. Koei Tecmo Games. Ko Shibusawa. Alright, here we go. This is I don't know, this is a newer game than Ascension, I think. Sphere of Influence Ascension. This one, I think, is a bit newer. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Let me be right back. My audio was not right. I apologize. Also, guys, if I do any accidental double clicking, it's because my mouse is a little broken, but I have a mouse coming for tomorrow, so should be good to go there. And let's see what the opening movie looks like, because I didn't actually watch it when I jumped in the other night. Historical simulation series. Nobunaga's Ambition. And definitely check out the Sphere of Influence playthrough as well, because I did create our own officer to take through that game. Very cool as well. And this is the 40th anniversary. I was going to play, I might even still play more Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is also super interesting to me. Like, there's so many. It's hard to get to all of them. And I just kind of like letting it come naturally. I have all the time in the world. Well, we don't really know that, right? We don't know how much time we have, but it appears as though I have some time to get into these games. So might as well, right? Might as well do it with you guys together. That's definitely the most fun for me. Pretty cool movie here. Definitely gets me hyped to be in it. So I've got a clan picked out as well. Not that I know anything about this lore. And I'm probably going to butcher a lot of the names, like with poor pronunciation, so I apologize for that in advance. And here we are, Awakening. Please click mouse.
Nobunaga's ambition. Awakening.
Let's check out the settings. Options. Prioritize visuals, graphic quality, standard. Okay, visuals. Audio looks good. Voice language English. Autosave monthly. Castle info size. Main screen. Large. Camera during command. Province conditions. Oh, there's disasters. Okay, that all looks good. Difficulty. We're gonna play on normal. And I'm not like, I'm probably going to play poorly. So bear with me there. But also, this is interesting. The scenario stuff, like, we have events and lifespan. We can have historical, long life, or apparently no lifespan. Oh, the officer will not die except through battle, death, or events. No, we'll go with regular historical. I am going to be playing through like the historical campaign. We'll get to that in a second. Battle, death. Set the frequency at which officers die. Normal. Common name or historical name. Let's just go common name. Fictional Hime. Hime characters are required to form marriages and marriage alliance. Sure. Female officers off. Set whether female characters can be assigned as officers in the game. Standard female characters Hime can marry and form marriage alliances. Female officers can perform officer duties in addition to the above. It's not like historical. All female characters appear as officers. But that's different from the Hime. So this would make all the Hime look as female officers. I'm going to keep that off because it's just not historical. Initial diplomatic status, we can make historical, or clans will have their own thing. We'll preserve the historically accurate diplomatic relations. Alliances of other clans, standard or assertive. Standard is build alliances based on the actual history. Assertive kind of just does their own thing. Battle entry range. Select the range for units to enter in battles, normal or wide. I don't get that. That doesn't make much sense to me. I thought there was like a follow the story. I don't know. Like historical, or do a like a sandbox campaign. We can edit officers. We're just gonna hit new game, and we're gonna jump right in the very earliest of 1546. As you can see, you can play these different scenarios over different years, but we're going to start where I started the other playthrough, and this is Nobunaga is here. The sitting Ashikaga shogun and his Kanrei Harumoto Hosokawa have been ousted from their seat of power, leaving a power vacuum in the center of the country. Numerous warlords scramble to seize this opportunity, ushering the Sengoku period into a new chapter. Amidst the chaos, Kiposhi, the son of Nobuhide Oda, comes of age in Owari. A hero's sprawling tale is about to begin. And we can look at the map here. How do I... Whoa. Okay, with the middle mouse button. Oh, Wazdi. There we go. So there's a lot of cool clans we can be. I didn't even know they were up there. Wow, 1 castle, 2 officers. So that's about as small as you can get. All these other ones have at least like a castle or 2. 7 officers. Some have multiple, castles. And we're going to play a clan that probably has no chance in heck of doing anything, but I like them because you'll see on the map when we get there, see this kind of big thing here, like it kind of starts here and comes up the side here, up here. That is a huge mountain. And I like this clan because you can really seem to like we can put like a fortress in this area and a fortress over here and kind of like protect the clan that way. Of course, there's a lot of other mountainous regions. We can go through the clan list that way. Edit? I guess we can edit clans. Change the clan's placement. Create a new clan? Wow, we can create our own clan. But we'll just go with the historical. So I haven't tried any other clans, so I don't know if I'd like the other ones as well. I'm sure I would. I'm sure there's others. I like the small clans that just have no chance, but, they're underdogs. So we're going to pick the Shiina. Yasutani Shiina. 1 castle, 2 officers, no landmarks. Main base is Uozu Castle. No diplomatic relations.
Shouldering both name and clan, I will advance.
And there he is. And in my in the Sphere of Influence Ascension playthrough that I'm doing, I made an officer for the Shiina clan. And now thinking about that, I probably should have picked a different clan for that one to do something, to switch it up. See stuff from well, I could always change. I haven't actually created that character 100% yet. Like, I didn't start the game yet, so we'll probably pick a different clan for that. Maybe I'll be like one of these clans over here, underdog clans for my officer. But as I said, this is where we control the whole clan. Let's hit confirm. Start a game with these conditions. Clan Shiina, difficulty normal. Tutorial and events are on. Let's start.
It all starts here.
See how it goes. Reign of the Sengoku era daimyo. Originally, a daimyo's income consisted of rice and other crops collected as tribute. However, since the administration of his domain was divided among his retainers across their fiefs, he would only be capable of collecting tributes from his immediate vicinity. Daimyo would consequently impose provisional taxes such as farmland, property, and tolls. More powerful daimyo could levy taxes on their retainers, the common people, and temples, essentially the entirety of their territory, which let them enjoy considerably large income. With the propagation of commerce and the development of the mining industry, higher profits led to greater influence. In return for being promised authority over their dominions, retainers were made to provide their own soldiers, weapons, and provisions in times of war. This is what gave rise to the concept of the Sengoku daimyo as we know them. How should production be increased with limited resources and manpower? In what manner should retainers be commanded and regulated? The answers to these questions are now up to you. I'm so sorry about that. I really do not like when they do that. Alright. Tenbun 1546. Gipposhi, the eldest son of the Owari province daimyo Nobuhide Oda, was just about to come of age. Tensions with the Ashikaga shogunate and the Hosokawa clan Kanrei continued to sow discord in the capital, where the Miyoshi clan wielded even more power than their masters. Continuing to butt heads in western Japan, Ouchi and Amago steadily gained power. Mononari Mori set his sights on dominion over all of Chugoku. Meanwhile, the death of Ujitsu no Hojo had disrupted the balance of power in Kanto. Imagawa, Takeda, and Usugi recognized the opportunity and moved to challenge the new clan leader Ujiyasu. And these names will start getting, you'll start picking up on them more and recognizing them as we get into the story, because there is a historical story that goes on too. It's very cool. All right. So here we are. We're also going to be doing the tutorial. The council will now begin. While we cannot currently claim greatness, my ambitions will not be sated with this paltry plot. This entire nation will be mine. All of it? Well, you certainly dream big, but I suppose that's all the more reason to lend my support. That's Tsunamitsu Koma? Our clan is still much too weak. We must expand our domain, grow our forces, and command the respect of every daimyo if we are to take claim of the nation. Oh my gosh. Guys, be right back. Welcome back, guys. I am so sorry. Computer crashed. I have this rare kind of bug in my system that sometimes my mouse stops working entirely, and then a few seconds later, Crash City. But,
Nobunaga's ambition. Awakening.
We'll get back at it. And it won't take any time at all.
Shouldering both name and clan, I will advance. It all starts here.
We'll skip, the opening bits. Alright, so here we are. Expansion means usurping another clan's territory, after which war is sure to follow. We must hold constant in our minds a plan to attain victory. Indeed, with that said, how shall we begin? A little bit of a tutorial. Okay, how to accomplish national unification. First, take a look at the map. In this age of war, the land has been divided by various daimyo laying claim to their own territories. By taking their lands, we will bring ourselves that much closer to uniting the nation under one rule. We must rally our strength and defeat our enemies. Straightforward enough. When you march a unit to an enemy castle, they will begin a castle assault upon arrival. Occupy the castle and its surrounding territory will become ours. The enemy will dispatch their units towards us as well, so we must assemble sufficient fighting power before launching an attack. A daimyo house will collapse if all its castles are lost, and its territories and officers will be taken. Take care that your clan does not suffer such a fate. It will take countless battles to attack every castle within the nation. I wonder how much time it will take to achieve such a lofty task. Worry not, we can reign over the entire nation even without destroying every other clan. Allow me to detail the available methods. Moving on then, how to govern a domain. Ruling your domain is the foundation of all else. It is of utmost importance when waging war. Allow me to explain. There's our very cool mountain. Much like Uozu Castle, the residence of a clan's daimyo is referred to as the main base. The other castles are governed by retainers appointed as lords. The lords are responsible for governing their castles, while the daimyo is directly responsible for the main base. Without their command, development will not occur. I see. I must develop the main base myself and trust the lords of the other castles to develop theirs, but must I give them complete independence? There are times when a lord will seek out your directions. When that happens, make sure to give them your orders, but let's speak more on that another time. Next, take a look at this. A castle controls the surrounding land, which is called a county. As you can see, our main base is surrounded by several counties. So you have a clan, and then a castle. We happen to have one castle. We have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 counties. And then officers come from the counties. It'll all become second nature as we go. Yep, 4 counties. A county sends its income in gold to the daimyo, and the harvest is stored by each castle for units to use when marching. Entrusting both the castle and its county to a retainer will promote further development in the domain, thus increasing income and strengthening the castle. So, the castles and counties other than my main base can be further fortified by giving them over to my retainers. Exactly, we call the governing of a domain by a retainer dominion. Please observe with care the state of our clan's dominions. I don't think we have any, so they didn't show any. What would you like to discuss next? Station of retainers. Retainers can hold a variety of different stations. Let's see, what were they again? From lowest to highest, the 6 stations are Chief, Infantry Leader, Samurai Leader, Captain, Senior Retainer, and Senior Officer. So this is the lowest, and then as you promote, you go higher. Interestingly enough, Tsunamitsu Koma is a captain. Promotion to higher stations requires gaining honor. Those who have not shown results deserve no such recognition. The honor earned by participating in battles, governing counties, and so on will open their path to greater things. Yes, and a retainer must have the station of infantry leader or above to be assigned a county as a domain. As the retainer's station increases, you'll become able to appoint them to higher positions like Lord and Regent. Make sure to put the officers who have caught your eye to work so that they can gain honor quickly. Having them compete with each other may prove a good motivator. It must be difficult for these retainers to continue working so tirelessly without losing heart. What would you like to discuss next? That's enough for now. Let me see if I've followed everything. Domains are given to retainers to improve the territory and gain strength, which we then use to conquer enemy lands. Have I got that right? So, Dominion, give the domains. Politics, improve the territory. Battle, take the enemy domain to unify Japan and win the game. Precisely, you must first attend to the management of dominions and civil affairs to increase our clan's strength. I've arranged for your page to provide a detailed explanation, so please inquire with them. Good. Taking all this into account, we will strengthen our counties and then the entire nation. Let's all move forward together. It goes without saying, our destiny is with the Shiina Clan. We await your command. Inspiring words. May the proposals of our exemplary retainers be adopted with vigor. We shall strive together to unify the land. Yes, may the ambitions of the Shiina Clan be realized in full. Alright. With your permission, my lord, I'd like to provide my counsel on what should be done to strengthen the country. Oh my gosh, it just died again. Oh wait, 1 second, guys. Alright, let's try that again. Another crash. I think my mouse drivers are causing it. But I also turned off high performance mode, so my laptop won't get as hot. See how this goes. Alright, so we'll go back to develop country. Or county. My bad, guys. Basic matters. Alright, we click that. Hint. Your page can explain the general game flow from the list located on the left side of the screen. You can always ask him if you're not sure how to proceed. If you're confused about something, refer to help in the top right corner of your screen. Okay. Right-click Civil Affairs, County Development. Okay, so we have some options here. We'll get into all these, I guess, as the tutorial progresses. Develop, send an order concerning the main base settlement. Alright, seizures and additions. Gold and labor can be expended to directly command development in a main base county. Types of commands. We can seize, takes complete control of pre-existing settlements to increase your income. Addition, builds new settlements. If you're unsure about what to do, consider seizing fairs to increase gold income. In the tutorial, your first command can be executed at no cost to your gold or labor, and the completion term will also be shortened. Alright, so here we are. County list. I think we wanted to, or we could develop any county here. So let's start with the one that Uozu is in. It's a major settlement. There's a large fair there. But we can look at what we have. We get 1,000 crops, 127 per month. We'll get further into our stats and stuff, but you can see a little bit of our numbers in terms of how good Yasutani Shiina is in each of his categories. Soldiers, we have 1,500 out of a possible 1,500. Commerce, 772 a month, but let's start here. Echu Matsukura. Okay, please select a settlement to seize or add. Commerce here is 200. 600 soldiers come from here for 400 crops. Major settlement, we have 2 spots we can add a settlement. So if we go to add, this is what we can add right now. A depot. Right, the first order takes no gold or labor, and it takes it's instant in 1 day. Usually it takes gold and labor, but depot, half provisions consumed when traversing. That's pretty interesting if we want to move our troops around. Market, fair, effective amount plus 50. Each gold plus 5 per month, and seized 1 out of 5. So I guess we can have a total amount of 5 fairs. And the ability to seize, we can seize 1 of them right now that is up there. But a market will add 50 to the fair amount. And then I guess each gold, whatever, gives an extra 5 gold per month. Commons does the same thing except for farms. And it adds 75 soldiers. We could seize 1 out of 4 of them. So, if we were to seize, it shows us right here, crops plus 100, plus 12 crops per month, 150 total soldiers. Or seize the fair for commerce plus 100, plus 10 gold per month. We'll build up the commerce first. We'll seize the fair. Better yet, our first action is free. Whoops. I'm right-clicking. Our first action is free, so we should take advantage of it. Can't build a fortress. We already have a fortress there. You know what? The most expensive thing on this list is probably the depot. But then market's pretty expensive too. Let's build a market here, I think. Or do I want a commons? When we go to seize the fairs, we'll get like an extra 50 from them instead of just 100 commerce. We'll get more than 50, I think. Guardian, acquired honor plus 25%, and fortress, strengthen county defense, increase occupation time, and activate counter damage. Build a market. And that's going to increase commerce by 50. And again, take our gold income to 77 per month, adds 5. Alright, let's go, son. Bong bong. Now commencing the development of market in Echu Matsukura. Gold and labor are unnecessary during the tutorial. The results appear immediately too. Alright, there it goes. Do we want to keep developing? Echu Ishida. See, now we can actually develop. Yeah, market costs 802 labor. So we have 1154 gold and 4 labor right now. We could seize the farm. Which county is this anyway? Okay, Kazumi is that one. Echu is that one. This is the third one. And then the fourth over there is Echu Kusano. Well, let's start with my plan. If you look at the country, there's the castle, there's the mountain. We'll get a better look at it. I just don't want to cancel out because it's going to continue the tutorial. But I want to put a fortress over here in that county and in that county at the very least. So let's come to Echu Kusano. It has a farm and a fair that we can seize right now, but we're going to throw a fortress up. It's going to take 2 labor for 90 days and 300 gold. Yeah, we could do that. Confirm it. And in Kazumi, no, in Echu Ishida, they have a farm we can seize. It's going to take 1 labor and 100 gold to seize the farm, but it adds 1100 or 100 crops. Harvest goes up, and soldiers gives us about another 150, as it says there. Seize that farm, and I guess in Kazumi, we can seize a fair. We have 1 labor left. Takes another 100 gold. Bong bong. So we're all busy now. Out of labor, so we're out for the turn. Now it says advance time. It seems that you've given orders on how to develop the counties. Press the advance time button and let's observe their progress. Pressing the advance time button will allow time to pass and missions to be executed. Advance time and wait for the retainers to complete their county development. That's the big play button up there. Or press space. Alright, it took 1 day for that. County development, full development, and appointing substitute. If you have extra gold and labor, once county development has been completed, you can continue improving your main base. Seizing all settlements in a county and adding settlements to all available land will increase your crops. Appointing governors. After you appoint governors to counties under the main base, they will begin developing their counties independently. There is no station requirement to be appointed as a substitute, so make sure to engage all free officers. We only have Yasutani, Shiina, and that other guy, the captain, so I don't know if we can give the captain, make him a governor, but we'll see. Alright, time is passing. No, it's not. Castletown facility. Developing counties will allow for the addition of even more effective Castletown facilities. Let's try adding a facility now. Facilities can be built in the castle towns. They cost gold but produce greater results than settlements. Right click, civil affairs, and town facility. Addition. Gold and labor can be expended to order facility additions to the castles within the daimyo's province. This is more expensive than county development, but it produces greater benefits. Adding a castle town facility to an empty district further improves your castle. If you're unsure about what to build, consider adding a trading town to increase gold income. In the tutorial, your first command can be executed at no cost to your gold or labor, and the completion term will also be shortened. Alright, so Uozu Castle. There we are. We have 4 slots. We have 4 empty districts, I guess. Start with this one, and here's some stuff we can build there. So we've got an irrigation canal, crops plus 300, 450 soldiers, and disaster damage prevention plus 25%, a trading town, commerce plus 1,000, an extra 104 gold a month, arrow tower, max HP plus 400, counter damage 15%, training grounds, an instant 900 soldiers, very nice, rice dealer, must have at least 1,000 crops, supply limit plus 3,000, and increases harvest plus 200 a month. That's really sweet. Supply station, commerce has to be 750 out of 1,000, I guess, and days of provisions plus 15. Stables, addition condition, add a horse ranch settlement, unlocked by the equestrian instruction level 1 policy. This is cavalry level plus 1. Shooting gallery, condition, add forge town settlement, musket level plus 1. And a foundry, commerce plus 5,000. But you have to add a gold mine or a silver mine, and 520 gold per month. So the most expensive one here is actually rice dealer, I think. Increases harvest plus 200 a month. That's pretty good. How do crops... I understand getting gold per month. Like from a trading town, raise your commerce 1,000, get extra gold per month. But how do you get extra crops per month? Or it says increases harvest. So there must be another harvest stat. Supply limit plus 3,000 increases harvest. Oh, okay, so we're only harvesting 1,000 out of 2,200 possible. I think, is that what I understand? So our crop should go up to 1,200, which is going to give us a certain amount of troops as well. But commerce plus 1,000, that's definitely... Whoops. Let's see if I can... let's add a trading town and just keep it basic. Oh. And select the officer to oversee it, I guess. Tsunamitu Koma. And there's the daimyo, so his political's better anyway, 59. And we'll look at the officers more closely at a future time. Alright, bong bong. The addition of facilities will occur when you progress the time. There's no need for gold or labor since this is a tutorial. In fact, you should see the results immediately. Alright. Return, advance time. Let's see if we can save. We can. Perfect. So we have been playing for 15 minutes plus the other videos. Okay, so we don't name them. Just save. Alright, so let's advance time. Advance time and wait for the addition of Castletown facilities to be completed. Bong bong. Trading town complete. There it is. Castletown Facilities completion. After building a Castletown facility, you can enjoy its effects. Along with Dominion and County development, the addition of facilities is another crucial way of strengthening your castles. Remember to use your gold and labor to make additions. Additions in construction. Addition, build a new facility in an open district. Construction, upgrade existing facilities to increase their effects. A Castletown must be sufficiently developed to begin construction. And setting a Castletown plan will allow the Lord to make additions at their own discretion. Even better, these additions require no cost. Castletown plans, unlocked by the System Reform Level 1 policy. Lords make their own additions at no cost, uses 1 labor for each set castle. The System Reform Level 2 policy enables further construction. And there it is. So our commerce went boom, up big time. Cavalry level 0, musket level 0, I'm pretty sure. If we go out on into war, we can carry 120 days of provisions right now. Now secure income. Gold is indispensable for improving the state of your clan. Let's focus on civil affairs for a moment and aim to increase our income. Gold is necessary to strengthen your clan. To review, let's use civil affairs to increase your gold income above 400 per month. Control guide, develop counties and add Castletown facilities. Alright, so currently we get 182 a month, so that's quite a bit of development we need. Develop counties and add Castletown facilities. I don't want to waste any time. So if we hit develop, wait, there we go. Come here. Lacking 1 labor. Oh. Right, okay, so we just have to unpause and let these go through. Just spend some time here. Time is passing. And so far, they seem to have did the trick. Turning off high performance mode. And also, hopefully getting this new mouse maybe even eliminates that crash bug. Very rare for it to happen twice in a row like that, though. Must have been the high performance mode. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to develop our county here. If I keep saying country, apologies for that. And we can see the map. Oh yeah, so let's look at hearsay. Picked up some hearsay, but yeah, I'm just kind of spinning the map. There's that giant mountain range. That protects us like a lot because no road can go through that. These yellow lines are county borders, but the closest road is this one from here up through here, which is way over there. So this is our whole clan land here. So that protects us. Oh, I was way down here. My bad. Up here. That protects us quite a bit. No road goes through. Here's a road. And this is why when we come down here, there's a single road. I wanted to put a fortress in this territory and one in this territory from the only road entering from the west. All right, let's check out the hearsay. I recently learned of an incident concerning the Imagawa clan. Shall I report the details? Hearsay. Significant developments and events involving other clans can be communicated to you through hearsay. Take a look if it interests you. Not checking hearsay will have no effect on the game. Alright, Revolt in East Saruga. So this is interesting story stuff. I really enjoy this part of the game. Active officers are Yoshimoto Imagawa, Sesai Taigen, Ujiyasu Hojo. So House Takeda, House Hojo, House Imagawa, House Kei Ashigawa, Usugi. Result: the following clans form alliances: Kei Ashikaga and Y Usugi for 2 years, Wayasugi and Owasugi for 2 years, Owasugi and Ashikaga for 2 years. So let's consent, and then it brings up this really cool story. Former strategist of the Imagawa clan Son Hojo, Issei Sozui, occupied Izu and Sagami, declared their independence, and sent his eldest son Ujasuna to expand into Musashi, Shimosa, and Saruga. There in Saruga was Goro Yoshimoto Imagawa, head of the Imagawa clan, who, despite being manipulated by Ujasuna, would go on to become known as Tokaido's strongest daimyo. Ujasuna died, I see. To think that a man like him...
May I have a moment?
Indeed, though I'm sure you yourself must recognize that this presents us with a perfect opportunity. How unbecoming of a priest to say such a thing. Be that as it may, right now my only wish is to have battled Ujasuna one last time. How young I was 5 years ago. I could do nothing against Ujasuna then. He was the one who showed me just how impudent I had become after defeating my brother and becoming successor. While he may have been my father's cousin, he was a terrifying man. If only I could have faced him again. It seems Ujasuna was like a mentor to you, Lord Yoshimoto. Haha, you may be right. He was something of a mentor.
I've something to propose.
Then perhaps it is time for the pupil to become the mentor, Lord Yoshimoto. Why not teach the ways of our world to Ujasuna's son, Ujiyasu? The dead leave behind their teachings and the living carry them. Then when they die, someone else emerges to carry on their teachings. This is how people are made.
Most pleasing.
I had the wrong voice. Ever the orator when it fits you most. Perhaps I will teach him a thing or two. Taking advantage of Ujasuna's death, Yoshimoto Imagawa sent his soldiers to seize control of the eastern part of Saruga and Kanbara Castle. It would be known as the First East Saruga War. Yoshimoto proposed a joint operation to Harunobu Takeda, who accepted and joined his force. Ujiyasu was informed of this immediately.
Smash all who dare stand in our way.
We make First Saruga at once. We must seal it off from the Imagawa and Takeda. It cannot be lost. Report. Kanto Kanrei, Norimasa Usugi, Ogigiyatsu's Tomosada Usugi, and even Haruji Ashikaga, the Koga himself, have joined the attack and are marching towards Kawagoe Castle.
Do you mean to test me?
Haruji, but he is my brother-in-law. That fool, what is he thinking? That Norimasa must have tempted him.
I've thought of something.
And it doesn't stop there, Mago Kuro. Someone must be supporting Norimasa, ensuring that we'd be attacked from both the east and west.
This cannot be.
But that would mean Yoshimoto Imagawa. He's not only controlling the Takeda, but also the Usugi and Koga Kubo. Yes, there is no doubt about it. How many enemy soldiers have been gathered near Kawagoe? Enough that the scouts were unable to count their numbers, at least 80,000.
There's no hiding our ill fortune.
80,000, not a number so easily raised, though the Asugi and Koga Kubo have tens of thousands between them alone. Brother, this is bad. If we lose Kawagoe Castle, Hojo control of Kanto, we'll be back to square one. Magakuro, can I leave Kawagoe Castle to you? I will not ask you be victorious, but please do all you can to not lose the castle. Are you asking me to die, brother? Don't give me that look. They call me an incarnation of Hachiman, you know? As if I would die so easily. I'm sorry, Magokuro. No, Tsunashige. I hate to ask you to clean up this mess I've made. We should have made peace with the Imagawa after father's death. Then none of this would have... Now's not the time to lament, brother. If I come back alive, it will be your turn to listen to my complaining. Yes, indeed. Kawagoe is in your hands. That leaves only East Saruga. Yoshimoto will not withdraw, though he will also not be so easily defeated. Then we have no hope? No, Yoshimoto has us encircled. If there is a weakness, then it is to the west. Perhaps Harunobu Takeda, who has joined Yoshimoto's forces. Harunobu is difficult to control. I have no doubt that in assisting Yoshimoto, he plans to gain something for himself. We must make use of that.
This is it! To battle! My
Sounds-
blade thirsts!
Sounds like you'll have the west covered then. I will go east to Kawagoe. I am counting on you, Tsuneshige. Once I clean up things in the west, I will come to assist you. Do not die before then. You really are asking a lot. I'll do my best. Recognizing the need to defend Yoshimoto's coalition, Tsuneshige Hojo went to Kawagoe Castle. Meanwhile, Ujiyasu attacked East Saruga. And that leaves us some hearsay to check out next time, guys. We saw the clans make alliances. And there's 2 more hearsay to check out. Retainer. Concerning the Imagawa clan and the Nagao clan. But we'll check those out next time, guys, because I'm going to save here and say thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this opening episode. A little bumpy, but it's all good. I hope you'll join me for future episodes. We're going to get into it and really dig in and see what we can do here with the Shiina Clan. See if we can maybe invade someone early and pick up some more land and start, building onto this little amount that we have here. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe before heading out. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to help the channel in a big way, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Feel free to check those out if you're at all interested. If not, that's cool too. No problem there. And yeah, huge game, right? Look at all these clans. But it's very fun just to chill, develop the territories. Very cool. So hope to see you guys next time. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy, guys. Don't go anywhere. And feel free to check out my other Nobunaga's Ambition playthrough for Sphere of Influence Ascension. And I'll see you guys in one of those videos. Ciao for now.